flour instead. So she'll fill the rest with some wholemeal flour. She's only missing like 25 grams. It's fine. It's fine. Are you baking Roti Boy bread? Yeah. She's been craving it for ages. It's not gelatin. You don't need gelatin. Tori needs yeast. Or also known as drogie. Tori has no idea what it is, but she knows it's yeast. She knows. Maybe, you know what? If Delta's here, maybe Delta can say it. Tori's not sure if this is Polish. It was from a Polish store, so she's not really sure. Delta, if you're there, is this yeast? Or is it like some mystery item Tori has bought? Sounds like a stressful day. She had a pretty stressful day, not gonna lie. A part of her was like, maybe she should cancel the stream. But Mama Thaiga really wants Roti Boy bread. So she's like, okay, I guess she's making Roti Boy bread. Whether or not we make rendang is a different question, but we do have everything for it. Okay, so you need some coffee, instant coffee. You need some butter. You need bread flour. You need some milk. Wait, you can't see the milk. Tori might use coconut. She doesn't know what milk to use yet, but right now, coconut is the milk of choice. At the moment, anyway. Whilst we figure out what other ones we can use. Okay, she needs to go grab the other ingredients, so... It's why if you can't see Tori moving around, it's because she's trying to find the ingredients. Not gonna lie, today has been, she hasn't stopped yet today, so... She literally got home, she got stuck in a traffic jam for 2 hours, basically. So she's like, okay, everything's now 2 hours long. Best rendang, yeah, so the method of this, right, is why she's not considering making rendang today. She does have all the beef. She doesn't have beef ribs though, but by the time she went to go and buy it, because today's been a busy day, by the time she went to buy it, the only one she could buy was one that was like 6 kilos, and she ain't gonna make 6 kilos of rendang. That's a lot of freaking rendang. So she got a giant rump of sirloin. Yeah, too late. She's already started the stream. The stream has started. She can't change her mind now. But we're gonna make Roti Boy. Roti Boy is quite easy to make anyway. So you need sugar. Hopefully Tori has enough because Tori can't find where her sugar is either, which is not great. Where is her sugar? You know what? She might even have to use her sugar cubes. She might have to use her sugar cubes, her pile of sugar cubes. Okay. Should get some water. This sounds like less like cooking and more like Tori walking in a minefield. It is basically Tori walking in a minefield because she's never made it in her life before. She has no idea if this is gonna go well or go terribly. She has no idea because she never made it. She was just craving it. This is what Tori's kitchen is like. At the beginning, you could probably think that, you know, her streams are meant to be like educational, but no, at this point they're experimental at this point. Okay, you need this for later, so this is for later, because that's the topping section. Okay? No lemongrass or galangal. Tori does have it. She does have the galangal thingy, and she has a load of lemongrass. She has the stuff. But this is just for Roti Boy, okay? This is for Roti Boy. It's technically what it's called is Mexican coffee bun. But Tori has asked many of her Mexican friends, and they have never seen it in their lives. So she has no idea who has created a recipe without using the name of a country that people of the country don't even know what it is. Okay. Gonna try to why does she have so much flour? She has so many flowers, but no normal sugar. Don't mind her. She is a wreck of a gal trying to figure out what she's doing. How can she see this? How did she see this coming? You know gotta use our sugar cubes because it's all the same in the end. Better have eggs. I'm pretty sure at least we have eggs. Where did everything go? No. Okay, she's just grabbing everything. She was like either this or she was gonna be even more late to her stream, so you pick your poison. Okay. You need coconut milk for later, so Tori's gonna grab that now. We used to be a Papa Roti, but they went out of business. Oh no! In your country, you're Roti Mom. What the hell is Roti Mom? What the hell is Roti Mom? We have Papa bread in Thailand, which is like the cream puff store. That exists over there. Don't mind her if you hear her fall from a chair. It's because she has. Okay, just grabbing everything else she needs from her closet. Please do not perceive. She's not very good at organizing her life. But that's okay. You're all here to experience true cooking. True homey cooking. A clone of Roti Boy? This is gonna be a clone of Roti Boy. This is 100% gonna be the clone of Roti Boy. Okay. That's 7 grams, so we need to forget the rendang for now. Forget the rendang and everything, because that's while we wait for the bread to raise and everything. So wash your paws. Wash your paws. Go. Oh no, Tori's gonna put a plaster. Oh wait, she kind of wants to put a plaster in her poo. Wait, give her a second. She has her. So you know, if you were here during her Lunar New Year stream, she burnt her paw, and it's gotten really ugly. So she's gonna put a plaster in it, so you don't have to look at it. Don't worry, okay? Don't worry. Tori was like, ugh. Tori will not subject you all to all nasty injury she gets from cooking. Okay, she will put a cute line friends plaster. Everything is okay. Always. It does not look great. It doesn't hurt anymore. It's a bit more annoying than hurty. But she doesn't want to. Imagine you turn on into a VOD and someone's paws are like mangled. Okay, there you go. Frosted. There you go. How do you break your? She didn't break her finger. Can you make chocolate meat? What's chocolate meat? You mean like cooking meat in chocolate? Okay, but no, Tori didn't break her finger. She burnt her finger. Her finger got burnt. Her finger got mad burnt. You know what? Maybe we should use soya milk instead. Maybe we should use soya milk instead of coconut milk because there's a lot of coconut going on today. Okay. We'll move this away for now. We need to keep the butter. Okay. Keep the butter. You know, over in Roti Boy, we have Papa Roti, which is the same bread, but under a different bakery. Tori's never tried it. She probably has. The two kind of blend in together. Not gonna lie, she kind of just likes the bun. She likes the cookie, like cricket crumb. No, I'm feeling not the cheese one. The cheese one weirds her out. We don't do the cheese one. We're gonna do butter today. So I make bath meat. Tori will shit herself. Do you want that? Do you want Tori to spontaneously crap herself? No. Okay, wait. She needs to put. She only puts the yeast into about 115 millimeters. So use slightly warm water as well. Don't use hot, but use like a nice temperature. So use like slightly on the warmer side. Don't spill it everywhere like Tori has. Don't perceive. It's fine. It's only Tori, this is why Tori doesn't bake, okay? She's really bad at sticking to ingredients because she kind of eyeballs everything normally, except for things she's never made before. So it's why we're like even bothering measuring. It's a vegan milk, yes. Tori will die. Coconut milk is not dairy. Yeah, she does have coconut milk, but I'm just not sure. Maybe we will use coconut milk because we have to use coconut milk anyway for a lot of stuff. But we have a can. We have the can of coconut milk for our rendang and everything because drinking coconut milk is different. Okay, pop that yeasty goodness in there. Get that yeasty goodness. Oh, look at that. Get that yeasty goodness. Okay. Mix it. Oh, that smells like yeast, all right. Okay, here you go. We're waking up the yeasts. Mmm, delicious. Bacteria. It's not like, it depends on what you want to call yeast, okay? They're just microorganisms that make bread go big. Make bread go big. Has anyone actually ever tried just drinking like straight up yeast water? It's spores? They're microorganisms, basically. They're just microorganisms. That's what Tori always calls them. You should know. As a scientist, you really should know, but you know. This and that are two different things. Okay, we're just gonna mix this more. Get that mixing. Okay. Mix it more. Just eat that yeast in there. Don't worry, you'll become delicious bread soon. Don't worry. You're gonna be magnificent bread at one point in your life. Maybe, depending what you want. You are being made by Tori. you can't really be sure whether or not you're gonna be a good piece of bread. But this should take about 2 hours to make. Because like an hour of it is waiting for it to rise. So whether or not it's gonna be a long stream. She needs to stop making food that like takes like 2-3 hours to make. Come on, yeasty. Dissolve away. Okay, dissolve. Okay, then we got there. Welcome. Okay. Go. Okay, so gonna mix that. We need a bowl now. Bowl. We need about. Okay, going to 0. Okay, fine. We'll use our coconut milk instead. If you're so against it, Tori will use the coconut milk instead because the coconut milk would technically taste better. Because it's a bit more sweet and Tori doesn't. She's not really sure she has enough sugar. But knowing her luck, you know. Right, okay. Just gonna pour that in there because just gonna feed that. You should have just started there, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, on 0. Okay. In -7? Oh no, gotta take care of yourself. It's very cold. Okay, shake your milk. Okay, so you need about 100 grams, 100 milliliters, depending whatever you want to do, because it's the same unit basically. Of sugar. Should be 43. Perfect. Ain't it supposed to be dough? Calm down. you gotta mix it in and make it into dough first, okay? Okay, mix it. Mix, mix, mix. Don't worry, it's going to be dough. We just have to make the dough first. That's what we're doing right now. Okay. Right. Okay. Go get her folding spoon. Normally she would use a bread maker for this as well, like a machine, but we are here right now. Okay, we gotta use some Canadian very strong white bread flour. We need about 350 of it. So it's the whole entire packet, more or less. Okay, 313. Tori doesn't have enough, so she's gonna put some normal, like, brown bread. It's fine, it'll do the same thing, more or less. It'll just make it slightly more doughier. Okay. Listen, sometimes Tori does not have a brain. Okay, now we're gonna fold this. Go fold it. Just make sure this, it's gonna incorporate, it's gonna be real sticky, okay? Just gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be real sticky. Go. You don't need to let the yeast rise for it, but you don't need to let the yeast. Some bread recipes ask you to leave the yeast for like 5 minutes. You don't need to do it here. Okay. What? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's nice and cold. Okay. You just want to do a slight knead of it. Just do a slight knead, you know. A slight one. Because we're going to leave it for about 15 minutes. What? Until... make sure all the flour is incorporated though. Because you can see at the bottom there. It's not incorporated. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently there's no real difference between folding dough and going ham on it. Well, there is no difference. Except that your paws will get bloody, like gross, and like, you know, you fold it to avoid that stage for now, you know? Just avoid that gross, your hands are disgusting thing, because look, even now, even after folding, her paws are still kind of gross. Like, it's just to avoid that section of it. Okay, go. I'm gonna leave it in this for like 15 minutes while we prepare the butter. Because we need to cut this into, we're basically cutting this into 50 grams and then cutting into 10 different pieces to like wrap our Roti Boys around. We'll need 20 grams to put in here directly to make it to the dough that we need for the actual bread, but we need to cut all of it up, so we're gonna do that in a second. If I'm folding it, think I'm being gentle with the dough? No, Tori's quite violent with folding. She doesn't want to do it. Tori has a need to keep her paws clean. Her paws needs to be clean because she has an open wound. She has a straight up open wound. Okay. Just get that last bit. Shove it in there. Get that last bit. Okay. Just knead it a little bit. So now it's nice and kneady. Like very easy to knead. She hopes using that whole wheat has not destroyed this dough, but you know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, everyone, you know. Okay. Get some, well, go wash your paws first. Wash your paws, wash your paws. It feels really gross when it has bread on it. Okay. Oh. Okay. She's gonna turn the temperature of her oven to the lowest it can do it. Okay, but 40 degrees is a good amount to keep, because you need a warm place for it to rise. But we're not really rising it right now. We're letting it rest for a bit. Okay, please, her cling film be one. Come out as one, please. Her cling film is not cooperating with her. Yeah. Okay. No, it ripped. You know what? You do. No, it's fine. She'll grab another one. Why, cling film? You've let her down. Oh no, the cling film's letting her down. Jeez, what's going on here? Okay, wait. Okay, she's sorting out the cling film conundrum. This kitchen, when it's not her kitchen, it becomes a bit distracting because she doesn't know what anything is. But it's part of the charm at that point. Okay. We leave it about 15 minutes, so... Oh no! Wait, why is it... Okay, her PC is currently dying, which is not good. There you go. Okay, her PC is alive again. That's a picture of her last meal. There you go. Okay, all cleaned up. Put that away, put that away, put that away, put that away. Okay. Oh yeah, we do have a piece of beef just vibing here. So what we could do, we could pre-marinate the meat, but we don't. Tori is gonna hop about marinating beef for rendang, because normally she just fries it and just like hopes for the best. Okay, right? She kind of just hopes for the best at that point. At that point, she kind of just guesses, but she has a giant cut of like sirloin. It's the only piece of meat she could find. It was literally like 10 minutes before she went home. Listen. You want to make cake in a month? Tori is terrible at making cake. Like, if Tori can do it, you can do it. You know, like if Tori can do it, you too can make it. Okay. Right. Let's put that there. Let's put that vibing somewhere in a corner. Whilst we pre-cut this butter to chunks. So. This has been like, not gonna lie, this has been out for the whole entire day because she bought this in the morning and something happened during the day. So this was just in her car for like the whole day. It was a very cold day, so it's not like it's off. It's just soft, which is what actually Tori wanted. Okay, we need 20 grams. No, we need 50 grams. So 50 is a fifth of this. There. Let's see how close we get. Ah! So close! So close! No! That's so annoying. Okay, there you go. That's 50. Okay, so what we gonna do with that? Because that one needs to go back in the fridge to harden up. Because we want that thing to... We might even shove it into the freezer. Might even do a cheeky freezer trick. You know, we might do a cheeky freezer trick with this butter. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna cut it into 5 chunks each. Okay, 1, 2, 3. No, not doing it. Okay, wait. 1, 2. 3. 4, 5. Okay. This is how much butter is in the middle of each of your Roti Boys. If you don't know what they are, maybe it's for the best, because look how much butter is in a single one. Inside, like this is the filling, okay? Like this is it's not just the, it's not anything. It's just the pure filling. Okay, should put that in the freezer to cool it, to make it all. Okay, never mind. She has no bloody freezer space. You know what you do? Just put you in there. Just pretend you have space. Okay. Right. Now you get the 20 grams of butter. Because you need to get the 20 grams and then you need the 50 for later. But, okay, wait. 20 about that much. Let's see. Oh, okay, that was severely off. Close, but no dice. Perfect. There you go. 20 grams. That's how much butter for the next stage of this. I'm just gonna pre-cut it up because she kind of needs to. Okay. Cut those pieces up. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Do you have honey added to the marinade? She didn't think that would be a good marinade, but yeah, okay. She has some Somerset honey. She has some a fresh honey from an area of the UK that no tourist goes to. Not a single tourist, unless you're going to Bath. Going to go see the little Roman baths, then yes, you will see it. Okay, she needs to get 60 grams just to keep on the side, so 60 is about that much. This is for a topping later on, but just keep down. Thank God for following. Thank God. She run the menu now. Oh no, she's so close. Okay, wait. Sort it. Okay, she'll put the softened butter somewhere. She'll put the chunk of butter in her pot in her donut baking thingies. Put that to the side. Okay, I think that's all the butter she needs. She'll put the 20-piece butter somewhere as well. The 20 grams of butter. Okay. She'll wrap that up for now. She doesn't think she needs any more, but we'll figure it out when we get there. We'll figure things out, okay? She's never made Roti Boy before, so she's very curious about it. Okay. Clean her paws. Move that to the side. Okay, we're gonna move all of this to the side for now. Okay, and put that in the corner as we do the pre-doing of the beef rendang. Maybe we should wait for this to raise first, cause it's been like 5 minutes. It's been like 5 minutes, she thinks. Okay, gotta have a bit of water though. She hasn't had that much water today. No, she hasn't that much to eat. Delicious. Okay. Right. She's not sure because it's only 15 minutes because we have to do it. We have to leave this for like an hour later, but we'll do the beef first. There's no harm in leaving it for a while, so right, let's prepare the beef. Bowl. Your sharpest knife, because this thing is gonna need the sharpest knife. Okay. Drain the Open your packet of blood-covered meat. Okay. Clean your paws, because your fingers are now covered in beef smell, which is gonna transfer over to the Roti Boy for sure. But that's fine. It's only Tori and her ma and maybe her friends eating it, you know. It'll be fine. It'll be my housemate eating it. It'll be fine. You don't expect anything from her anymore. She's not cooking for a restaurant. She feels like if she had to cook for a restaurant, she'll have to wear gloves and everything, but like, I feel like gloves always, it like stops you from being able to like, you know, it stops you from being able to do stuff. Honey butter case? Ooh, okay. Kimchi? Oh, so we're making rendang! We're not making kimchi! Why are you putting in kimchi? Who puts kimchi in rendang? Okay. I'm just trying to decide how she's gonna cut it. Maybe like literally like chunks like that. Okay, her knife is not as sharp as she thought bloody it was. She needs to sharpen it soon. Oh, it's just the skin. Do not watch her butcher this. She's got a butcher knife. It's a big chunk of meat? Yeah, with a bloody solid piece of like skin attached to it. It's probably his tendon or something. Jesus Christ. Gotta get a pair of scissors. Do not look, Lapid. You're the only one that Tori knows is gonna judge her for doing this. But it's bloody tough. The rest of the meat cut perfectly. Okay, she's muted. She's not making a roast. If you need to make roast, you keep these little strings because it holds the beef together. But we're not making roast. Just chuck that. Make it to a wrap. Room temperature meat is annoying to deal with, but we're gonna do what we gotta do. Okay. Marina is also a connoisseur of food. Don't judge her either. Tori liked it how she was like, oh, Lapid, you shouldn't have used that to make a roast, but it turns out Tori had to use it to make, like, to braise as well. So, can you hear that noise? Like, that's a tough-ass piece of fat. Hopefully, our cooking of it will make it less tough because that's a wild piece of fat right there. It's gonna flavor the curry amazingly. But, like, listen to that noise. Okay. Have you ever just eaten raw beef? Because you can't eat raw beef. You can't eat raw chicken or pork. But you can eat raw beef. You know what? The skin can stay in its own. This knife is not sharp anymore. She's gonna have to go get it sharpened. Or just use her whetstone. Maybe we can have a stream where Tori just whetstones all her knives. Just whetstoning. Nothing else. Just whetstoning knives. Sweet and spicy curry. Tori is making, it's not sweet. It's not sweet, but it's more like a very, how does she explain rendang? It's very good, but it is spicy. It's a deep flavor. There's a slight bit of sweetness, she thinks. It's more herbal. It's a very dry herbal curry. She wouldn't even call it a curry. She kind of call it more of like a weird, long cooked stir fry? Question mark? She's not sure. She's not sure how she would explain. rendang. Maybe like gals like Shadow can explain it. Rendang's a very specific flavor. A lot of lemongrass, a lot of like strong ginger flavors. Some cinnamon, like a lot of different things going on. Okay. Okay, put the chunks in there. Normally you would use. Oh, that's a big chunk. Cut that in half. You use beef rib, but Tori doesn't have beef rib with her, so we're just using just beef sirloin for now, because we don't have it. Okay, chuck that in the bin. Right. Pause. Washed. Cajun curry like Popeyes? No, this is not Cajun. It's an Asian style. But we're only going to marinate with just like the regular, you know, a bit of garlic, bit of salt and pepper, because the rest of the flavor will come from in the 2 hours we're gonna cook this thing for. Okay, so we're just gonna grab, where is our pepper? So like a rice soup, Gongi. John still looks like chocolate meat. Cherry sounds like an in-between. Soup. Is she confused now? Kate, also Kate, Tori is just currently trying to do a quick marinade of this. Okay, garlic powder. Okay. She just washed. You know what? She has to wash her paws again anyway. She hasn't washed it deep. She didn't do a deep wash, so. Add a spoon of honey and sugar, brown sugar to it. We'll do that in the actual like paste. Oh, did her OBS die just now? Hello? Kate, welcome. Okay, we're gonna swap over this tray because this tray now has beef on it. She didn't really think that far ahead. Okay. Right. Another workspace. Is her stream back? Because her stream died for a second. You're still on? Okay, time to skip. Okay. That's fine. She think her internet cut out for a second. Right. Okay. First 15-minute rest done. How do you think it's suitable for pineapple? Sunny, are you making your own dish? Did you see her? Like, are you suggesting ingredients for a rendang? Are you just telling her how to cook food? Which one are you doing? Wait. Okay. Okay, so first, gonna sprinkle some flour because we need a good. We're gonna need some butter in, and we're gonna need to powder our paws and powder that because we're gonna add a butter in, and that when the butter goes in, it's a pain in the ass. Me tender, don't worry. We're gonna slow cook it for 3 hours. That thing is gonna be soft regardless. Okay. Right. So, just gonna knead it until the butter is combined with the dough. So, just continually knead it. Okay. Okay. Then we're gonna just knead. Oh, you can see her tan line. She has to, like, you have to knead, you have to actually punch it in, like, get that butter in there. Get that butter right in there. Okay. Gonna put some into it. Okay. Put that into it. Get that. Squeeze that butter in. Yeah. 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 Go. Go. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna need for like 5 minutes. It's a bloody long knead, okay? Like Tori normally uses a bread like a stand mixer for this, but she kind of wants you to watch her just knead this. Woke up at 5 a.m. Oh no! See how you're making the delicacies of your home country of Malaysia? Hell yeah! Gate. You're gonna want Tori butcher it. But right now we're making some Roti Boy. Well, Tori's gonna try to make some Roti Boy. Right now the butter is not incorporating. She can feel the butter in there. So let's squeeze that in. The thing is not staying there anymore. Okay. Japan is an enemy based on cooking bread of different kinds. Ooh, rice cooker bread. Oh, she's heard of that actually. Apparently, there's different brands of roti bread. Like, she actually just likes like seeded multi-grain bread. That's the best kind of bread. Some people like white bread. Tori hates white bread. She doesn't even like the Japanese milky bread. Roti Boy, remember Roti Boy when you were younger? The sugary crust especially? Yeah, did you know that sugary crust is coffee? Tori didn't know that until like she was like in her mid-20s. She was like, what do you mean it's coffee? Like, Tori not sure what another Roti Boy one is, but traditionally it is coffee. Like, it's instant coffee. It's an instant coffee crust. She didn't even know that. She thought it was just like, Tori just thought it was a cookie crust. Okay, now it's getting buttery. Okay, there you go. We're getting that butter incorporation where everything is sticking. Okay, she's gonna get some more. Also, don't mind that she's wearing a black t-shirt. It's her gym clothes. She still hasn't gotten changed from her gym. She went to the gym at 10 a.m. in the morning. She hasn't had time to change out of it yet. We already made dough so far right now. Also, what the dough made of? It's bread flour. It's literally just normal dough. Bread flour, sugar. She put coconut milk instead of normal milk. Yeah, it's bread flour, sugar, yeast, water, basically. Nothing too exciting. It's just bread. We're just kneading it. We're not even in the first proof yet, cause we just left our beef to marinate slightly, like soften in room temperature. Cause we're gonna make the rendang paste after this. God save her when she has to make rendang paste, but you know, we're gonna figure it out when we get there. Instead of white grain roti is not common to buy. Tori didn't even know you can make okay. So Tori ran out of normal white bread flour, so she had to use half of it to be like whole wheat. So it's gonna be an interesting bread texture for sure. Okay, that is definitely feeling like a sticky dough now. You know what she wants to make? She wants to make roti. Just straight up roti one day. That'd be really fun. Like, maybe we'll do that with like a curry or something. Because Tori's choice of today was either beef rendang or Hokkien mee. But she was like, she doesn't really feel like noodles. She kind of wants like something with coconut. Because she's going to make coconut rice and she's going to make some stir-fried green beans as well. It's basically the time it takes for our rendang to cook. We're going to cook a lot of different things. White whole multigrain is healthier than white. It is, but a lot of people don't like it. Okay, she feels like it's getting there, because you can see that it's like proper incorporated now. You want to use when you're eating, you don't go like this, okay? Like you use your whole palm, like use this bit. That's why she can't imagine doing this with gloves. Like when she first did like cooking show, she was really contemplating whether or not she should use like her paws, like as in like wear gloves. But she's like, she can't cook properly properly with gloves on. Like it's kind of hard. Like you definitely can't do this when you're wearing gloves. You can, but it's just not. It doesn't feel the same, you know. Okay, I think that's done. Okay, in there, slap that in there. Wash your hands again. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna get a towel. Normally you would have a baking towel, but I don't have that. You're gonna get a nice clean towel. If Tori can find one. Never mind. Nice clean towel, because you need to cover it. That's what you need to do. You need to cover it with a damp towel to keep it hydrated. You don't want to dry the surface out, so you need a towel. Wait, oh, okay. Let's see. She can see a towel. Maybe not that towel. That's just a straight up shower towel. Cannot use that. This is what happens when everything is moved in her kitchen. She doesn't know what anything is. You can just look at the bread. Imagine this was a stream and you just come in and you see some bread. It'd be really interesting to see it like grow, but like it's just bread. It's just bread vibing. Okay, found a towel. Right, you wanna get it, don't make it like soaked, but get it like a damp piece of cloth. Okay, like a damp piece. You wanna cover it like that, okay? We're gonna leave it for like an hour. Basically want it to rise double. We want it to rise twice the size. So we're gonna leave that in there. Okay. Now, here comes the fun part. Making kate. Wait, frozen got deleted? What do you mean? What got deleted? Eating mystery spices and cursed ingredients? What do you mean? What do you mean cursed ingredients? Okay, what you need for the paste? A lot. Okay, so we need the galangal. We need like, oh wait, literally. Right, okay. What's what you need for the paste? You need that. You need garlic. You need that 1 inch of ginger Tori had left over from somewhere. Okay. Right. Okay. Tori has her pre-done. So you need ginger. You need dried chili, which she had, but she forgot to soak them. So she's gonna soak them right now. Normally you soak them, like you should soak them for like 10 minutes or something, but Tori kind of forgot about the existence of the special chili. It's like dried chili. It's like you can pick. Tori does not recommend using like fresh chili because it doesn't get the right texture out. Okay. So you need about, depending on your spice level, okay? Like, don't put too many. Tori's gonna put about 10 of these in. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like 5.5. That's 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Right. Maybe I should put them in. Do like 10.5. There you go. Need to find a place to store that later on. Okay, you gotta soak that in water. Just to... Okay, soak it. Just soak it in some water. Please do not touch your eyes upon touching these. You will die. Oh no. Okay, just soak them in there for a while. Just let them vibe. Let them vibe in there. Okay. Let's go grab her pestle and mortar. Because we're gonna have to smash this thing into oblivion in a second. Should move this over here so she can just... Right. So, it's what you need. Yes, 10. Here we go, rendang. By the way, we had a rendang last night with... Can I put Pala? You like the... Okay, isn't Pala still like... weird looking, like kidney bean looking things? The green ones? Isn't that? Oh, it's so bitter. Her dad loves it. Her dad loves it, so she had to pretend to like it. Isn't it that? Gate. Right, okay. She needs lemongrass as well. Okay, she needs the whites of 3 lemongrasses. So it's quite a lot. So we're gonna get like that much, that part of the lemongrass. Okay, she needs a lot of garlic, a lot of egg, chillies, shallots. What the hell is her shallots? Right. Her shallot's a weird shallot. She does have Thai one. She wasn't sure what shallot people wanted. So she's gonna use her like... She's gonna use these shallots. Use 4 of them instead. She'll probably... Actually, instead of using the garlic there, she'll probably just use an actual like garlic. Because it's better for pastes. Okay. That's what's gonna be in our paste, okay? Like, that's just the pure paste. Everything else is like for later on. Okay, so let's peel and sort out all of these. How many knives are we gonna use today, everyone? We'll find out. We use a lot of bloody knives today. Okay. Okay, let's just, you know what? Let's just wash our knife so we don't have to do a million different washing later. Her mom always gets annoyed with her because she always likes to cook everything then wash. Her mom gets annoyed with her about how long she takes to like wash things. Okay. You literally only need like a chunk of this galangal. Oh no! What galangal? Yeah, it's not a fancy ginger. She had to buy a whole ass pack of it. She knows she doesn't need it, but like she had to go buy it because they were like, you can only buy a whole ass chunk of it instead of just a single one. But Tori's gonna just put the rest of it into the freezer. She's gonna put it onto a little packet and just put it in the freezer. Because these are expensive over here. You know how much this is like a $5. That's expensive ginger, isn't it? But it has a different smell. It is very, like, even though we say it's like ginger, it's very different. She thinks it has a different smell altogether. Like a completely different smell. Okay. Right. That's the chunk of ginger. Right. Okay, we're gonna cut the whites of the lemongrass. Gosh, the lemongrass is freaking fighting her. Okay. That's probably more than the white, but she does like lemongrass. She does like lemongrass. Okay, so welcome. Okay, what's she gonna do? We're gonna let this soak for a bit longer. Just gonna put everything once it's done in there to let it to crush its feelings. Okay, how many ginger? It's like 5 cloves or something like that. Something close to like 5 cloves worth. So, oh no, that's falling in there. Nope. She hates dealing with real garlic nowadays. Nowadays she's like, oh, her pre-made garlic is perfect. Okay. That one doesn't look good anymore. Nope, not that one, not that one. Some of them don't look great, but it is just for paste, so it doesn't really matter that much. So why she takes so long with garlic? She really should not. She should be using garlic so much more often, but she's not really. Right, okay. You're meant to put it in a food processor. She's put it in a food processor. She can't just put it in a food processor. It will be faster. It will be a lot faster if she just puts it in a food processor. As in, like, it will be like 20 plus minutes faster. Maybe she will just put it in the food processor. She just look at it like this. She's gonna have to hand, like, stamp this. It's gonna take so long. No, she's gonna use the food processor. She was like, She gave it a thought. She gave it a ponder, and she decided, no. That's not the one. She decided, nope. By which she means a food processor. By which she means a blender. She was like, maybe she should just pass through and mortar it like the old days. No. We're gonna be here until next year if we do that. Okay. Get rid of the ends of this. Jesus Christ. Okay. Get rid of those. Gaute, Tara! Gaute, welcome. Okay. Alright, shove that in there. Have you ever made, bitter yikes? It's all gal, not bitter, right? It's the, with the ketupat talas. Isn't that the beans? That's the bean stuff. Okay, there you go. Just get those crushed bits, shove it in there. Yep. Shove it in. Just conceal, don't feel. Don't let them know. Tori just is very lazy with her bean processing. Not bean processing. Food processing. You may have scored a full bottle of your soy. Is that a fight for soy sauce? Like, she's confused. But congratulations, Rendang, congratulations. Do people have brand loyalty to those kind of things? Like, even fish sauce, she doesn't care. And like, fish sauce is like in every Thai dish. She doesn't even care which one she gets, as long as it tastes salty, you know? Like, obviously certain brands have a taste. Like, even like, there's a brand that Jay was like super into when he was over. And he was like, he like made his girlfriend go buy it. And Tori was like, what the hell? She tried it. One, right? It was 4 times the price of normal fish sauce. The bougie ass fish sauce getting for this dead. And 2, it wasn't even that like, it's a very light fish sauce. Knocking on the door asking if they had any as they ran out. Just go to, if your local shop is really far away, she gets it. Because like her local Asian supermarket's like 10 minutes drive away. Yeah. Okay. Now, there you go. Okay. Did she? Okay, she was gonna be like, wait, did she need the bread on this? On this? No, okay, she did it. Okay. She was like, did she? Okay. Ginger. She hates this little knob. Knob, go away. Knob, go away. Oh, that smell of like normal ginger is so strong. Okay, shove that in there. We're just making the paste right now, so don't worry too much about it. Just estimate. You don't have to be accurate. You can leave some of the skin in it. Like, the skin is still edible in her opinion, but you know, trying to be a good gal and deal with it properly. She's not sure about this though. She's not sure. She doesn't even know how to pronounce the bloody name of it. She hates peeling. There's probably a smarter way of doing this, but she doesn't know what. So we're stuck with this method. Right. Is it ready to find? 100%. Do I have to go to like a wholesale Asian supermarket to find it? You don't get it in a normal supermarket. You have to go to like a big like restaurant industry one. And it costs so much. It costs so much bloody money for this little nub. Probably like a quid. It's a quid's worth of whatever the hell you call this thing. Galangal. She knows it's in a lot of like recipes in Malaysia, but she's like, now she has it. She can actually make them, which is nice. Do you know little curries? Do you know little curry dishes? Okay. Shallot. This is British shallot, so hopefully it won't make that much of a difference, but getting Thai shallots is really difficult. Getting the one that's like little round boys, kind of expensive and like, hard to get. Okay. Shove it all in. Shove it all in. No. You people don't use, yeah, they don't use it. Like, Tori didn't know the English name of it because she only knows the Thai name of it. So she was like, what the heck is this? When she first looked at the recipe and she was like, oh. It's just literally this. But it's impossible to find it. Like, just like how Thai turmeric is. Like, there's normal turmeric, but there's like a Thai version of turmeric. And that is impossible to find. It's a pain to find more than anything. Okay. There's probably a better way of doing this than using a knife to do it, but you know, just peeling like an orange. Okay. Come out! Come out! Okay. Don't worry everyone. Keep your finger, don't worry. Troy doesn't do this. She doesn't, it's because her hands are so small. If she does this, she doesn't actually have a good grip on it because she has to grip it like this or else she just loses her grip. Now think here. Tori วางแขนแบบนี้ไม่ได้นะเพราะว่าTori คำแขนแบบนี้ Tori หยิบอาหารไม่ค่อยได้อะโอเคYou know what? Just get rid of that later. Oh no, it came out. Okay. And there you go. Welcome. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done with the paste. It's gonna be blitzed to hell, but you know. All part of the course. Is that the right phrasing for it? All part of the course? All part of the course? Is that no? That doesn't sound right. All part of the course? Or all part? No? Perhaps? Have you always confused to compare between ginger and galangal? Tori has never actually cooked with galangal, like properly cooked, because she can never justify the cost of just buying it, you know? Okay. Right. It's been soaked. Soaked enough? You actually effort to remove the skin, or do you cut most of the skin off of them? She does most of the skin off, like, it's because she's eating it, it's like nobody else is eating it, so it's not like that deep to her. It's not that deep to her, because because it's only her eating it. It's like not like no one she knows is eating, like except for Ma, her housemate. Like it's not like she's cooking it like for a proper place. But like she doesn't care. It's not that deep. Okay, shove that in. Do not touch your face. Whatever you do not touch your face. Okay. She's gonna blitz it off cam because she needs to like aggressively blitz it. Okay, you're gonna hear it. Okay, don't worry. Rub eyes instead. No, she's not gonna rub her eyes. That's dangerous. Okay. She's using a mixer to do this because her normal one is very her normal food processor is really small and it won't be able to. It'll take like 10 years to do this. So hopefully it's not too loud. Okay, let's get that paste onto the... Get that paste in there. Come on! It's how it looks right now, okay? Like, she needs to slap it a few times to get it to go to the bottom and mix it properly. Okay. It's becoming the paste she desires. She probably should put a bit of water in it. Putting a bit of water in it usually does help. But it does usually work after you just slap it a couple of times. Smother it down. And just slowly. Yeah, Tori's just gonna think that you want to add a bit of water to it. Because it's not going down anymore. She'll add a bit of the chili water. Because it just dry out. Once we stir fry it, it'll just dry out. Okay, let's see what happened to it. Nothing. Okay. You know what? Maybe Tori should get a normal food processor. It's fine. We have to wait until the bread rises anyway, so it's not like we're pressed for time. Okay. Use a blender. Is what she's doing. Welcome. She's currently trying to make some paste. It's gonna take us a while because we just have to shimmering the pieces into a blender in hopes that it blends everything. But it's now beginning to stop blending, so we're gonna just slap it around even more. Okay. Okay, let's add a bit more water in it. Just gonna add a lot more in it this time to see what happens. Let's hope it becomes a paste. It looks disgusting. It looks horrendous. Like, it looks like slurry, but it will do. Can you hear the noise? Pasta and mortar? No. Like, it will do, okay? Like, it somehow does the trick. After a while, it does do the trick. It just takes a lot longer. She probably should have just used a pestle and mortar, but it kind of works already, okay? Like, you don't need a pestle and mortar. She doesn't want to wash a pestle and mortar. Okay. There you go. It's blending now. Thank you, extra the water? Oh no! Why did you take a photo of that? Look at that noise. That noise is a noise of when you know that thing is being crushed. There you go. It's so solid that it's not coming down to flatness. But there you go. Here's your paste. There you go. Forbidden smoothie. Okay, let's chuck that away. I'll put that over there. Tori's gonna quickly wash something. She can use it for later. Okay. Right. Okay. Gonna move all these away. Chuck all these. You can make a stew out of it as well if you have a stew running. Tori does not have a stew running, so in the bin it goes. Oh, into our food bin anyway. Oopsies. Okay. Righto. Clean your work surface. Actually, you don't need that for next couple of minutes. Okay. Got your beef. You got your forbidden slurry. Forbidden slurry. Okay. Right. Get your wok. Should she use a wok? Your wok is normally preferred. Tori actually likes using a wok more than a pot. But some people use pots. Your grandma would insist using a pasta and mortar. Her mom would insist on using a pasta and mortar because that's how they do it. You know, that's how they do it. Okay, so Tori needs to grab her cinnamon stick. So you got her cinnamon stick. She's gonna grab all the side ingredients for now because she will need it in a wee bit. Okay. She's gonna need all the side things. She's gonna put that away because she don't need that for just yet. Don't put the wood next to the open fire. You know what? Let's get something else. Let's not get the wood next to the open fire. Get a little bowl or something. More washing. Who cares? Who cares about all this washing? Tori does. Tori cares about all the washing. Okay, she'll use her shark tray. Her shark plate. She needs about 2 inches, but she's gonna use the whole bloody stick. It's fine. About half of that, maybe. Okay. There you go. Put that back in there. She needs star anise, so about 3 star and 3.5. You still need to get a good walk. Yeah, get a good walk, or else everybody makes fun of you for your slightly shitter walk. Because everybody makes fun of her. You need some really ancient leaves as well. They're probably not that great anymore. Yikes! Right. Okay, what does she need to do? She needs to add the lemongrass. She needs to add another piece of lemongrass. Which you probably just use this. She needs to pound this though. She needs to like break into pieces. So let's just prepare all the side things first. Right. So she only needs like one of these. Basically, she needs like one of them. She didn't need that many of them, but she's gonna use scissors to cut them. She's wild like that. Okay, she'll just use like 1.5 to compensate for the lack of white. Just 2. Look it. used to. Okay. Now she's gonna smash it. She doesn't know what to smash it with. Does she have her meat tenderizer? You can smash it with a meat tenderizer. Literally, the instructions are like pound it, and Tori's like, with what? Like how much pounding do you need for she can't even find where her meat masher is. No, she got made fun of her wok because her wok was like mad seasoned. Her wok was like super seasoned. And like they were like, your wok looks ugly. And Tori's like, how dare you? How dare you come into her chat and just tell her wok's ugly? And ever since then, she's been self-conscious about this bloody wok. It's not this one, it's a different one, but still, nevertheless, she's still self-conscious about it. Where's her bloody meat masher? Is it in here? It is in here, okay. Mash! Okay, she's gonna do it on a flat surface. Probably not the best idea to do it on something that isn't a flat surface. Okay. Mash! 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 Sorry about the noise. She has to mash. Mash! 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 Okay. Okay, looks significantly mashed. It has been mashed. Mashed! Means look, suit, you don't want to potential ghastly mashing your rare roll with more. Listen, how dare you bring that up, huh? How dare you? Okay, she needs the other spices. She needs some. She has it, but she needs to find it. Cloves, yep, she needs ground cloves. She needs cardamom pods. Perfect. We'll just pour that out. How many cardamom pods do we need? Try to remember what she wrote. Like, she really needs like a couple, like 4? 3 or 4, something like that. Okay. What else does she need? She needs that. She got the cloves. She got the star anise. She got the cardamom. Okay. She needs tamarind juice as well. We got the tamarind concentrate. Gabi, you never had some merry mashing? How are you meant to mash? Like you get to take all your frustrations in life onto it. Isn't that like that's the whole point? You get to take off your anger on it. Okay, you need about a bit more, not that much of oil. Right. Okay, heat the oil up. Tamarind juice. Now this is authentic. What do you mean? Okay, like there's a few things Tori doesn't have. She doesn't have proper cloves because she had to. It was either ground cloves or buying about a kilo of cloves. Tori does not need a kilo of cloves. She got kaffir leaves, so lime leaves. We're basically gonna shove everything together. Okay. The only thing she doesn't have is toasted coconut. That's the only thing she could not find anywhere. She could make it quickly, I suppose. We could make it. She doesn't really want to, but if everyone's like, we have to make it accurate, Tori can make the cashier, like it's the desiccated coconut. She can make it, but like, she doesn't really want to. But if we must, Tori can make it, because it's not that difficult. It's just a pain in the ass. But we do need another stove for it. We do need another stove for the stir fry anyway, so we might as well just dirty it. Okay. How is this? Okay, that is significantly warmed up now. Okay, heat that up. I forgot how much we needed of the coconut, but okay, she needs about 6 tablespoons or something of the shear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're gonna have to watch that, cause that's gonna really go. Cause we want that to be brown. That's the whole thing. You make it wait until it goes like really brown. Okay. We're gonna dual wield this now. Okay. Gonna lower the heat on that slightly. It's already, she can already smell it cooking. Okay. This might spit in her face, so gonna turn this up, okay? She's gonna open the window as well. You never know. You never know what this thing is gonna do when you. Okay. 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 Okay, just get everybody out! Get out! Get out! There we go! Okay. Okay, everybody out! Everybody out! Okay, stir fry the paste, add your cinnamon stick, add your star anise, add that in. Just shove it in. Okay, just continue mix that. Right. Okay. Heat that up more now. Well, this is gonna be cooking for like 6 hours at this point. Okay, we're just gonna let this cook until a bit more fragrant. Okay, we're gonna mix this because you can see it's slightly browning now. So we want this to just not too like we want this brown. We want this like cooked though. Like so just make sure it's spread around, make sure nothing burns and nothing lights on fire. And see it's slightly getting a bit more brown. You can't really see it because it's very bright in here. But show the thing, cook that a bit more. Okay. Gonna stir fry until it's aromatic. As in like it smells like it. You won't know. Don't worry, you definitely know. Okay, add the cloves in. You want about 3 cloves worth, in which Tori would just presume it's about that much. You will do. Oh, sorry. Just smacked the thing. Oh, she forgot about this. There you go. It's getting all nice and brown now. So you just want to stir fry it still. Just keep on spinning it. Just make sure you can lower the heat on that as we still continue to stir fry this. The smell of coconut is kind of covering the smell of this, but it's fine. Okay, just keep on stirring it. Okay. Once that's ready, shove your meat in. If it decides to get in there, get in the beef. No, not every beef didn't go in. Go in. Okay, continue stirring that. We're gonna do at least a 3 hour. Yeah, it's gonna be at least 3 hours because this should be cooking at least a minimum of an hour, like slow cooking it. Drop the lemongrass in now. Okay. We're gonna stir fry this for about a minute. We may have made a wok that's too small. Okay, we're gonna just a tiny bit more. With that one, stir fry this in. It's too dry, don't worry. We're gonna add water and we're gonna add our coconut milk in a bit. We add water near the end to like. We want the meat to be taking in all the seasoning, so you wanna like cook it in for a little bit. But it is not. Because if we add water, it ends up like boiling the beef instead of like stir frying the beef. Okay. Right. The best food is Trill. Trill is very lazy though. Okay. You can turn that off now because that's basically done. Okay. So. Go and make breakfast, okay? Thank you for coming by, Ariel. Thank you. Thank you as always. Okay. Oh, that's a heavy one. That's a heavy gal right there. Right, okay. The heavy gal right there. Go let this cook for a tiny bit longer. And then we're gonna measure out a cup of coconut milk. So we got our coconut milk here. Shake that thing up. Mix it, because we need a cup of it. No, we can use a tiny bit of our normal coconut milk as well to like add some water to it. But we're gonna add about a cup of water and a cup of coconut milk. So put in there. Yep. Cup and a cup of water. Okay. And you need about 2 teaspoons of. It's about that much. Okay, just mix that in. Okay. Okay, there you go. Oh, whoops. Toria was looking at chat. Please don't perceive. Okay. We got our cups of water. We're gonna turn the heat up to try to boil it. Okay. Right. We're gonna shove that in there. Tori, there's no space in her den right now. Okay, she's gonna put you over there. Put you over here. Put you and you and you. We're just gonna add. Never mind, she's not gonna add it because she can't open the bloody jar. Okay, she's gonna put everything away as it tries to boil up a little bit. Please don't mind if she's trying to tidy up so she can actually have some space to actually do something. Okay. Put that away. We might add a bit of more tamarind. She really likes tamarind, so. Okay, add those leaves in. These leaves are kind of yabai looking, but you know, they're just there to season it. Just put all of it in. Why not? Okay. Mix that in. Right. And then we're gonna add our sugar. Weak orange? What do you mean weak orange? She has no space. That's the problem. Okay, we're gonna look at it as the beef is almost cooked, cause it is. We want it to not be completely cooked, but we're gonna boil it on like high heat until it's almost cooked. Then we're gonna add this. We're gonna add some sugar, just like literally a tablespoon of sugar or something like that. What else are we adding to it? The coconut. So we add all this coconut in there. Once we're done with the. Once we see that this is now cooked, and that is a sugar on its own. That's why I put a tiny bit of sugar because this actually good. That lime leaf or Yeah, it is lime leaf. It's just really old lime leaf, okay? The leaf it's been by the heater. Someone's put it by the heater, so it's dried up. It's completely fine to eat. Sure, ate it recently, but it is what it is. Okay, just stir that more. Stir that more. Stir that more. Stir, 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 stir. Stir, 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 stir. Okay. But yeah, as kaffir leaves or lime leaf or whatever you want to call it, Tori kind of calls it leaf. So I leave initially thought it was a bay leaf. No, you don't put bay leaf in this. Bay leaf will make it very it won't make it good, okay? Like bay leaf would make it more like more curry-esque. It's meant to be a curry, but like it doesn't fit right. It doesn't fit right. Okay, let's look at our bread. Oh, our bread is growing. Okay. I think that's done now. So let's turn the heat down. Let's add our sugar. Okay, about that much of sugar. We don't need that much. Okay. Add that much sugar. Jamie already uses baby. Mom doesn't know what kaffir leaves are. How dare he? It always makes her confused when people use things that are like they just replace ingredients and try to teach a gal how to do it. Tori, by the way, Tori is not teaching you how to make this, by the way. Like, Tori is just making it because she wants to eat it. There's a difference. Okay, put it over there. Okay, add that, and then okay, add the sugar in it. Add the coconut, not the sugar. Add every bit. Don't waste anything. We're gonna use this for our beans later on, but the beans are like literally the last thing we need to make. So this is going somewhere else, and we don't need to use it for now. Put it over there for now. It's okay. And now we're gonna mix it. Okay, just mix it in, and what we're gonna do is transfer it to this corner right here, and then we're gonna let it shimmer. We're gonna lower it at low heat and let that thing cook for like 3 hours. It's gonna become a paste. Tori hopes it gets a bit darker. She's not sure why it's so light, but she's hoping it goes a bit darker. Just a hope, you know? So hopefully it goes a bit darker because it's meant to be very dark, and she doesn't know why it's not that dark. Concerning, but that's fine. It's not crispy. Oh, Tori doesn't like crispy. It's currently light mode. It literally is light mode. Okay. Okay. Just gonna let it until it boils slightly. Does she even have a lid big enough for this? This is too big. Where's her lid? No. Where's her lids? Lids? Doko lids. Are her lids up there? Oh, her lids are all the way up there. Okay, well, give her a second. Gonna crawl up. Hopefully it won't fall off. Okay. Right. We're gonna leave that literally until the end of the stream. That is gonna be in its little corner for the rest of the stream. Okay, we're gonna check on it every couple of while, like just to look at it and maybe stir it, but we need to leave that for a while. Okay, like that thing is gonna be there for a long time. We're not moving it. Okay, right. Okay. Let's put this up here. Put this not up here. Put this somewhere else because it's very hot. Right. So here comes the fun part. I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna be able to roll balls. To like spaghetti. How's Tori suffering? judges the crispy side by saying the chicken's not crispy. The fuck? That's so. What? Are they talking about like nasi lemak? Like, which is like sometimes nasi lemak has fried chicken on it. Like, that's bad. So nothing is new then. Yeah. When is anything ever new to her? When is anything ever new to her? Okay, let's check on our bread. Let's check on the bread. Okay, it looks pretty okay. Like, the bread it's risen. It's gone double the size, more or less, so we can continue. We are allowed to continue now. Okay. Right. Tray. How hot is this? It's not the worst thing in the world. Hopefully it will melt. Maybe we'll use the other one. The one that Tori can sacrifice. She did wash this, don't worry. She did wash it. It's now washed and cleaned. Right, okay. Shake her head. Okay, nice. She needs to get the flour. And we need to split our dough into 10 dough balls. Okay? So we need to put it into 10 because we're gonna try to make 10 Roti Boys. She thinks she can. She thinks it should be okay. But we're gonna just. It's going in for a second rise, by the way. It's gonna go in for a second round of rising. But not as long, about 40 minutes on this rise. It's gonna take us bloody 40 minutes to do the bowls, but you know. Okay, we got the little trays. Ray's gonna put them somewhere. She doesn't really know where she can put them. She's gonna put them on a stool. She really needs to extend her kitchen. That's her like, you know, adult goal for the year. Extend her kitchen. Baking paper. Line your baking tray with your baking paper. Do it properly. Don't do it how Tori does it, which is just guesstimate. It's not good to guesstimate. Okay. Right. Double. Look at it. It's big now. Log. Okay. Right. So we're gonna do about half of it. So let's get our trusty something to slop it with. You know what? Pizza cutter. Okay, so we have 2. We're just gonna roll it out slightly. Cube it, roll it. Okay, we're gonna make it into 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More or less. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 10 bowls. 10 bowls have been created. And now we're gonna roll it into like, you know, this into bowls. But we're gonna roll into bowls. We're gonna leave it for 15 minutes to like just, you don't have to increase the size of it, but we're gonna leave it for about 15 minutes to like, oh no, this one's so small. You know what? That's fine, you know? Maybe, here you go. Here's some of it. grow big and strong, gal. 10 of them, yeah, we're making 10 Roti Boy, because that's the recipe that Tori was following, because she's never made this and she doesn't really know. Oh yeah! That's like, you can you read this? Can you tell Tori if this is yeast, or if it's just some dodgy thing she bought that she's been using as yeast? Is this? Oh no! Okay. Come back, camera. Okay. Is Rogie Polish or is it Romanian? What is it? You can read it. Tell Tori. Because Tori doesn't. Tori saw a picture of bread and she was like yeast, and it's been working for her. She doesn't know what it is, but it's been working. Could give a bit of that with that one. Different language, but it is yeast. Okay. What language is it? Troy going for a Polish store, so it was a shop of just Polish food. And Troy was like, I would know. Okay. Gonna make them into balls. Just rough balls, because we're gonna squeeze the ball to like put the butter in. So whilst we wait for this, we're gonna make our topping. Okay, we're gonna make our little topping. It's Slavic. Oh, like Czech-esque. But actually, no, we won't make the stuffing yet, because we won't do the topping yet, because we still have to wait for another hour. Okay, so let's leave these for about 15. Okay. Just a little place where Tori can see it dripping. Okay, so leave those 15 minutes. Tori's gonna transfer them into another tray. And this is where we just look at each other lovingly into the eye. Actually, no, we're making coconut rice. Ray's like, what can we do? She's like, oh no, we'll make coconut rice. In this time. Okay. Whoop. Look at each other lovingly into each other's eyes for a time. Okay. The break in 15 minutes. It's currently 10:50. It's been 2 hours. You know, we still have like another hour. The rest gonna be eating at like midnight. With a shopping list, you can give rough translations. Tori just wants to try fancy food, cool foods. Maybe you should just give her a list of things. Why does Polish sound like you've just tried to type something and you've just slipped on the keyboard? Why is it called yeast? Why is every other European country like begins with B? Okay. Whilst Tori mocks a language she does not know, she's gonna wash. She's gonna do some good old washing. Because there's a lot of bloody washing to do, and her mom's gonna get very sad with her. Oh, you know what? In this little time, because we still technically have an hour between making the bread, so we probably should just chat for like 15 minutes. She's gonna show you something she made. She's gonna show you something. She needs to like refine it a little bit, but she's gonna show you what she made. Tori thinks you're gonna think it's very cute. You gotta get a sneak peek. Those watching the stream in the middle of the stream, you get a sneak peek. Cause Tori probably won't post about it. Maybe she's not sure. She's kind of proud of it, but she doesn't know she wants to post it yet. Cause she needs to ask whether or not she can post about it. Cause it's technically not her model, but well, it is her model. But you know, like she didn't make it. She didn't ask whether or not she can do what she did to it. But she'll let her just put her dishes in the dishwasher first, and then she'll show you. She'll show ya once she does the dishes, so that there's not as many dishes to do because Mama Thaiga will be angry, and Troy does not want to stress Mama Thaiga right now. Okay, wash. Okay. Gow. You know what? She can just let you look. While she does some washing, you can look at the curry boiling. You can look at it. Just go at it. Just Look at it. How exciting is that? Go, go, go. There's a problem with her cooking stream sometimes. Because, like, food is either takes 4 hours to cook or 15 minutes to cook. Like, she doesn't know which one to go for whenever she does streams. Like, which one is the preferred one? 4 hours where we just wait for something to happen? Or, like, you know, 15 minutes of, like, intensity. Okay, put that in dish. Nevertheless, start a dishwasher at some point. 4 hours Tori streams. Hell yeah, got the monkey, got the. Okay, guys, let her stir this for a second. I'm just gonna show you. Okay, you ready? Are you ready? Down. It's her. It's her. Look at it. It's a little Tori. It's a bit scuffed though. Like there's a few things Tori needs to fix, like along where the supports are. But look at it. A cow. Look at it. Tori needs to paint it. She's gonna sand it down and paint it. The base she needs to fix as well. She needs to put more supports on the base because the base is like, because it prints this way. It prints upside down. Her printer like prints upside down, but she really wants to make these like little figures for people. How cute would that be? She got a little chess piece. It is cute. That would make a neat egg from over there. Tori wants to move it so that it becomes a chopstick holder. Like she wants to move her head and tail so that like she can like put a chopstick on it. Technically she can, but it just looks like she's dead. So she kind of wants to move the model so she can put like her as a chopstick holder. How cute would that be? But no, she wants to try to paint it and everything first. But like, I feel the details are broken off because she was quite rough with like taking the supports off. Maybe we can do a stream about it when Tori paints her own face. She's never painted a resin kit before. She's never painted it before, so it'd be interesting to say the least. Okay. Just gonna put away the bread flour. Just tidying up so that Mama Tori does not kill her. Okay. Empty out the head is a salt shaker. Technically, there is a thing that you can hollow out the head, but like, how do you put the salt in? How do you put the salt in? But like, look at it. It is a bit low poly because it is a low poly model, but like, maybe if she finds a commissioner who just do like the model, they don't have to make it rigged or anything, but like, Tori kind of likes the fact that you can see all the polygons and everything. But you need to message her like model mama to ask her if she's allowed to like even do it, because some places, some artists may not want their models to be 3D printed and stuff, which is fair enough. Tori just wanted to test out the machine. Okay, the machine go burr, and Tori wants to go burr as well. She wants to like print out ones for her gal pals, like for friends and stuff. That'd be fun. It doesn't cost that much either. Like this model costs a lot because it's like a fully resin one, like as in like there's no hollowed outness of it. It did take like 8 hours to print though. It did take a while to print. It did take a hot minute to print. Okay. Now let's see how our bread is doing. Yancha, you wanna print the Yancha only has a proper 3D model. Like Tori feels like a proper 3D model won't work. Just because of how they are like. Okay. So they've increased in size ever so slightly. So Tori's gonna get the frozen things out now. It did say like 15 minutes, but it's fine. Okay. She has her boa. Okay, so you're meant to try to get it in there. So she's not sure how to do it. She's gonna like flatten it out, shove it in, and close it out. Yeah, that looks like a good method. Like just put the butter in, close it out. Okay, and that's one done. We're gonna make it rise for a bit longer, but okay. Put the butter in. Actually, put a bigger piece in that one, because that one's a bigger gal. Just make it like just make it, you know, literally a chunk of butter. 8 hours? Yeah, but you just leave it, because it has to like print each layer. So it does take a while, but it's like, you know, Tori doesn't have to look at it. She just has to, you know, keep an eye on it sometimes. Have you used unsalted? Yeah, this is unsalted. Some recipes ask for salted, some recipes ask for unsalted, but Tori likes the fact that if it's unsalted because it's meant to be a dessert. Like, if she made the cheese version, she'd use salted butter, but she's using unsalted today because she doesn't really like salty desserts. Butter melt through the baking? Yeah, it will melt. But like, the problem, Tori, that's why the reason why Tori froze it is because she doesn't want it to melt too much, because it'll leak out the ends. It'll leak out. We don't want it to leak out. That's the least what we don't want it to do. Okay. We don't want it to leak out. Whatever it does, just do not leak out. You don't mix it in? Nope. The butter just the inside will become really buttery. It's so good when it's buttery. It's so good. Okay, get your little roundy boy. And then now we're on this side now. Okay. Add that block in there. Surprised how well it's coming out so far. Like, fingers crossed it stays as good as it looks right now, okay? Like, it looks okay right now. You know, like, Tori's expecting to be fighting it like the gnocchi. You remember the gnocchi stream where Tori was literally fighting it for a while? She's kind of glad it wasn't like that anymore. The bigger chunk. Okay, just mix it in. Make sure that's closed up. Roti and Mom uses salted butter spread inside in a layer of coffee. Then a layer of coffee powder? Ooh. You know what would be tried nice one day? Milo powder? That would actually be really nice. Maybe it's just her. Maybe it's just like a curious thing, like a Milo powder crust. To be fair, it probably exists. Like, probably some you know, like another chain probably done it. The Malaysians love their Milo. Tori loves Milo. Milo is so good. Tori has like a constant can of it. No? What do you mean no? Tori didn't even know it was coffee inside of this until like recently. Okay. There you go. So we got the 2 trays of it. And now we're gonna let it rest. You tried it before, the Milo paid on red hot? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, so that's done, that's done. And cover it. We're gonna cover it and put it in the one place again. But this time, Tori doesn't have 2 towels, so we're just gonna use plastic wrap. Tori has made 2 little plastic wrap, but that's fine. Just you know, it's just a formality at this point. Just a formality. Okay, put that in there. Okay, another one. Okay, cover that for an hour. I hope it helps you. You're enjoying this because it still needs to bake after this. So, we hope you're enjoying this because it's gonna be a time. Okay, it's gonna be a moment in time. Did you get something? What do you mean? What do you mean red? Are you sure you didn't have it like in another flavor, like strawberry or something? Okay, let's clean that. How's that looking? She sounds like she doesn't need. She needs to let it shimmer out because we want it to be dry. You're going to let Monkey Bear around my AFK? Don't worry, think that'll happen. You can come back in an hour. We'll still be here. Tori's gonna be cooking until like midnight probably. Should just do some more washing. That's the problem though. That's the problem with some of this stuff. Like Tori never knows like what to do in like the dead time. She did try to like make it so that there's as least dead time as possible, but sometimes it's kind of impossible to avoid all dead time. And like sometimes it's like almost impossible to. Okay, so we need to have instant coffee and water, but we'll do that way later. We'll do that at 11 p.m., which is in 40 minutes. So now rice. We're making two cups. Yeah, we're doing 2 cups of rice. So because it's 2 cups versus cup and a half. Okay, wait. Try to get her rice first. Rice is in a little corner. Okay, come on, rice. Wash your rice, as always. We can take our time with washing now. Okay, we can take a nice jolly time with washing because we have a lot of time to wash. Okay, just chuck that in. Okay, how many times do you gals wash your rice? How often do you gals wash your rice? Try to make a chocolate bun. You use a fresh one, hold it, put Milo powder inside and bake it. Yeah, because you didn't liquefy the Milo. So what you would do for that, you would mix it in the bun. Like you would make it into like either like a chocolate in a chocolate mixture or put some condensed milk in it, but then you caramelize it. So you'd have to make it like you'd have to just make. So what would Tori would do? She would heat up some heat up some condensed milk, put Milo in it, mix it. Don't burn it because it will become caramel at one point. So you want to mix it into like a slop, and then you fill it. You fill the bun with the Milo condensed milk mix until the water runs clear. Yeah, you should do that. Tori, when she's lazy, she does like 2 washes, and it's not like 100% clear, but it's like clear enough that she won't die from it. But she knows gals who would wash it until like 6 times until it literally runs like incredibly, like it's like pure water. And Tori's like, how long did that take you? Then it took like half an hour on them. But no, Tori thinks Jasmine rice, you don't need to do it as much. Okay, oh no, she doesn't want her plastic to get all nasty. No. We have so much time. So much time. Okay, round 2 done. Okay. The water is not clear at all, but it will do for the second wash. We're gonna do the third wash now. Might as well. We're not doing anything anyway. Right. Okay. No, cacao. No. Just washing rice because there's nothing to do. No. Okay. One more should make it clear enough. If your rice raw and uncooked saves time, you won't die, but you won't be happy about life. Like, what is your quality of life at that point? At that point, do you have a quality of life? Okay. No, 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 no. Dow, 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 dow. Dow, 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 dow. Shorter green rice tends to be stretchier. She thinks, she feels like, she doesn't think that, is that true? Tori, whenever Tori does Japanese rice, she literally only needs to do one wash, and it's like really good. Any more than one wash, it tends to not be as good. It tends to be too dry, is when she uses Japanese rice. But they might have just processed it a bit better, to be fair. Okay, that's almost done. We'll do another one just for the sake of it. Do you guys also be like Tori, where you start being sad when you lose rice when you pour it out? Tori gets really sad. She's like, oh no, oh no, the rice is gone. Oh no, oh no. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. We'll cry if you waste. Exactly. Exactly. You can't let it cry. You can't let it be sad, because if it gets sad, then you feel sad yourself. Okay. So, that's good enough for her. So how do you make coconut rice? Literally, you put coconut milk in the rice. You literally, all you do equal amounts of water. So we have 2 cups of rice, so we have about 1 and a bit. Tori can't do the thumb method. You feel free to do the thumb method if you know how to do the thumb method. Tori doesn't know how to do the thumb method. She just kind of looks at it and goes, yeah, it looks right. Okay. Right, and go grab our coconut. Just slop it. Usually it's about half a can, like half a can, about a cup worth, maybe like a 3/4 of a cup worth. Just chuck it in there. Okay. Got a bit of coconut in there. Okay, perfect. Okay, then we add a bit of salt. A few salt crystals, not just normal salt. Tori likes using salt crystals for this. Salt crystals. Salt crystals. Spring a pandan leaf. She'll go grab fine. If you must, Tori will go grab her frozen pandan leaf, wherever the hell it is. I don't even know where she stored it. Sorry for the noise. It's just how her kitchen sounds like sometimes. She might as well add it in. She only has frozen pandan leaf because nobody has money for it. A whole ass. Okay, you can put pandan leaf if you really want to. Tori normally doesn't care, but why not? Why bloody not? It's kind of frozen. It's kind of already bruised, but okay. Let's just out. She's fighting this frozen pandan now. She has to go and find something in a second in the freezer because she needs to go grab some dried shrimp. Okay. She hasn't opened this pandan. Normally she makes a pandan like cake. That's why she has these in the first place. Just chuck them in there. She might put a bit more. There is a lot more, so she could just put a bit more to make it all fancy. Put a bit more. Let's do another knot. Why not? We're already cooking at midnight. What's stopping her now? She's powerful now. She's now powerful. So you might as well no, this is not it's too big. Smally, listen. It's only for 2 cups of rice. How much pandan do you want? Okay. Put those in there. Oh, the smell of it is strong. We put some coconut, some shredded coconut, and about 2-ish these tablespoons, so about that much. This is how Tori makes it, by the way. Like, it's probably not authentic, but it's how she likes making it, so you will have to suffer with how she makes her pandan rice. The place, you're like 30 minutes away from midnight. You are basically 30 minutes away from midnight. Okay. Right. There you go. And we can set that to we can just rest it for a while because we won't need to cook it until almost the finishing touches. We can't cook it now. Okay. Okay, fine. She'll cook it now. If she can find the table. If it exists somewhere. There it is. Oh, no, she just hit her head. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Cook. Do not use skim milk. Okay, it's okay. It's nasi milk version. At least you didn't use skim milk in basmati. Excuse her, what? What place is using basmati rice and skim milk? Who's doing it? But yeah, it is nasi lemak style because Tori doesn't know how to make a normal one. She probably could just not put the coconut shreds in it, but this and that are 2 different things. Okay, she needs some. What time is it? Okay, we still have half an hour. Let's just cut some beans. We'll cut some fine beans after Tori shoves something back into the freezer. Her mom wants edamame beans, but there's no space for edamame beans in her freezer. She's not sure how she's gonna store the edamame beans, but we're gonna figure out how to store the edamame beans. Righto, how do we store anything else in this fridge? Okay, she really needs a fridge, another freezer, but oh, we did it. Closed. Figured it out. Somehow we did it, lads. We did it, gals. Lads, lasses, and gals. Okay. So, Tori was looking at our recipe, and there were not many vegetables. So Tori was like, okay, she'll make a vegetable dish, you know? She feels like she owes it that much to make a vegetable dish. She was looking at the color scheme of like what we were eating, and she was like, maybe she should make it. Okay, she's gonna let it simmer without. She wants it to thicken. She does want it to like make it thick. How much of it is in your freezer? Asian amount of stuff, okay? Like, it's not Asian household if you don't have a full-ass freezer and, like, so much dry food, you can probably survive the whole of COVID again without going outside. Tori went outside during the COVID period 4 times for food shopping. That's how much she went out. 4 times in 2.5 years. She did not go. Camera. Oh, okay. Thank you. She wasn't doing anything, but that's okay. Right. Okay, let's stir that. Okay, hopefully it's nice and soft by the end of this, because it's gonna be here for a while. While this stir fry like boils up and condenses. Okay. Which you went right during COVID? Oh no! Asian fridge is always well stocked. Her fridge at the moment is not the most stocked in the world, but it's doing its best. Also, Tori found some like beans that have already been like almost cut today, so they were reduced, and Tori was like, hell yeah, less prep. Amazing. Okay. Shove that in. How many beans are we eating? Many beans. Many beans, because we need vegetables. We all need vegetables. She's trying to decide whether or not she wants to put dried shrimp in it, though. It makes it slightly more Malaysian when there's dried shrimp in it. Just slightly. Maybe we could put a bit of sambal in it. Tori's not making sambal. Just FYI, she's not making sambal. Sambal is like a Malaysian type of sweet, like chili paste. We're not making it because we'll be here until tomorrow morning. Here's Baleka. Does she even have any? Wait, let her go find whether or not she has some, because she might not have any. She might not have any. She could make it. She does have dry shrimp. That's why she was like, that's kind of close enough, right? Here's dry shrimp, but she doesn't have like a paste. She doesn't even know where her dry shrimp is. Time to open her freezer again. Oh boy. Please let her close it this time. Pineapples, no. A million bowls of wonton soups. Questionable seasoning. The giant bag of gyozas. Squid. Katsus. She's never gonna. Where is it? Oh, she found some salmon. It's probably in the top drawer, because normally she puts all the like weird shit in the top drawer. Let's pull up the top drawer out. Oh, she still has the haggis. She's gonna have to go and give that back to Neko. That's Neko's haggis, not Tori's haggis. Sorry for the ruffled sound ASMR, but she's trying to find the dried shrimp, but she doesn't even know where it is. Stop screaming at her! the freezer screams at her after it gets a bit warmer. She's like, no, stop it. Stop screaming at her. Cassavana juice. She doesn't know where her shrimps are. She found them. She found her shrimps. They're next to the cassavana flower. You know what? She was so tempted to make koi today, which is a Malaysian dessert. But she was like, oh, that fell on her foot. That was kind of painful. Oh dear. just a block of ice falling at this tiger's foot. Nothing to worry about. Okay. She found the dried shrimp. She found it, everyone. Ouch. Look at shrimp paste. Yeah, it is shrimp paste, but Tori hardly ever makes, like, she never usually uses, like, make sambal. She normally just buys sambal. She doesn't really ever need to use, because the problem is that you can only buy it in, like, giant bulks, right? Like, you have to buy it in, like, massive bulks. Also, these are already pre-washed. So if you buy normal beans, just wash them before you cut them. But these are already pre-washed. Pre-washed beans. Just pre-washed beans. 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 What time will Tori go to bed today? What time will Tori go to bed today? Will he go to bed today at like 6 a.m.? No, after the stream, she's gonna like have a shower and just knock out. Sweet God. She has Tiger duties tomorrow, so she has to go. It's why she's not streaming. She decided not to stream one day so she has Tiger duties because she gets so tired. She feels like she can't like entertain well when she's tired. She feels like she's like, you know, like exhausted. Like sometimes, like there's been times when she streams and she finishes streaming and she like forgot she streamed. Like she just kind of like, oh, she streamed. It's 6:30 a.m. Go to bed. Kaute, Ten. Kaute. Kaute. Now come here. Come here, good doggo. Come here. Tori will give you a swift death. A swift hack. You feel threatened by knife? They could have woken up early. It's true, your bedtime is 8 a.m. Right? Regan was like, oh, they could have just woken up, Tori. Moon's like, no. The sun is their moon. Their sun is their moon. To be fair, Tori usually never judges people like properly. She might make a joke about people going to bed like at stupid o'clock, but like you don't need to wake up. Why the fuck are you getting up at like 6 a.m. in the morning? Huh? You don't need to. What's open? Nothing's open. Nothing's bloody open. The name is Shadow Moon off the way. You're right. Kate. You took that personally? What do you mean? But you work that time. You have to wake up that time, you know? You have to wake up because you work in that time zone. That doesn't count. If you don't work in that time zone, then why are you waking up that early? You know? Listen. You all know if you didn't have to work in that time zone, you would not be waking up at that time. Okay, Tori has finished the bean cutting. She has finished cutting beans, and now she's still lost what to. You know what? Let's go make the topping now. We'll go make the topping now. We'll go make the topping now. So Tori's gonna transfer the beans onto some random tray without dropping them everywhere. It's fine, nobody saw it because nobody can see what Tori is doing right now. 10 out of 10 streaming commentary because beans just go in a tray because Tori is gonna go make the sauce. The topping that Tori never knew what the topping ever was. You won't work, you'll be waking up at 12 p.m. 12 p.m.'s a good gal. You probably wake up at 6 a.m. but that's because you are used to it. It's because you have worked that time. Tori, no one can convince her, right? That someone would willingly wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning. No one! Not even you, right now. You haven't seen the sun for months already. That's not a good thing at that point. You need some like vitamin. Is it vitamin C? Is it vitamin D? Yeah, vitamin D. You need some vitamin D in your body at some point. Okay, you can't. Please tell Tori you're at least having some vitamin D like tablets. Please say you're like having some vitamin D tablets. Please. Tori, even Tori, who goes out to the sun, goes to the gym, she still has old lady multivitamins, okay? She still eats like old lady vitamins. Every day. She has one because her joints are dying. You woke up at 5:30 for high school? How far did you live from your high school? Like, Tori had to wake up at... What time did she wake up when she was in school? Oh, at 7? 7 for an 8:30? Like, 8 a.m. like registration? Okay. More mixing. 10-minute walk? You had a class before school started? What? You're already taking vitamin D injection straight to the tummy? Okay, that's fine then. You get your vitamin D, it's all good. Right, okay. Go to sleep, it's nearly 11 a.m. You're still in the kitchen. This goes Tori! It's time to start at 8 p.m., okay? This thing takes for ages. Listen, Tori had a long day and cooking calms her down, okay? Cooking is calming. Cooking is calming to her, okay? Oh, we need to do the kofefe. Kofefe? Where is a kofefe? Kofefe? Wait, where did she put the coffee? Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, there it is. She bought brand new coffee just for this. She hopes you're happy. She's gonna use a baby one, there's no reflections. But Kate, you wish you had music. Oh, you had the music thing. Yeah, Tori was like able to like go to the music thing, but then they were like, you have to go out of class. And Tori's mom was like, no. No, you're not. We're already paying for your education. Because back then you had to pay for education. Okay, just you're not gonna miss out on a lesson to go play the flute. You know, Tori really wanted at one point in her life to learn the violin and the flute. Oh no, she just threw rubbish into the wrong bin. I'll dig it out. Okay. Listen here. Adults love ice cream, coffee, ice cream, and tiramisu. Ew, coffee. Listen, the buns don't taste like coffee at all. Roti Boys don't taste like coffee. She doesn't know what they do to it, but it does not taste like coffee. She doesn't know what they do to it, but it does not taste like coffee. It just has the color of coffee. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we mix it with... We have to mix it with hot water, right? Yeah, we need to mix it with hot water. So, is this hot still? No. Okay, she'll put the coffee in it. Just turn on the thing. Kettle hot oil. Don't worry, she has the kettle on. Ah, the coconut rice is done. So let's go fluff it up, and we'll let it cook for a little, like, you know, shimmer for a little while. Yep, there you go. It looks pretty good. Oh, her thing just fell. That's fine. Okay, just let it cook there for a bit longer. Okay, so we need this. We need another small bowl. Bloody baking in their million bowls. We need the waiter now. Okay, then we're gonna add our butter. Is it butter? And our sugar. Where's our butter? Butter. That's 60 grams. And then we need to add 60 grams of sugar. God, please have 60 grams of sugar. Oh, never mind. Just gonna just... Don't worry. She'll get the rest out. Okay, there you go. Right. Okay, then you're gonna mix it. Oh, she hates mixing. She hates mixing like this. Okay. Mix it with... Just mix it with a spoon. Fuck it. Spoon mixing it is. It's softened enough that it's not that annoying to do. Never mind, she lied. She lied. It's not softened enough. You know, we have time. Why not? Let's just do it by hand. Tori normally uses like the machine to do it, like a hand whisker to mix it, but it's fine. We're gonna just hand mix it. What's the rush? Okay, we need 2 spoons of hot water in here, so Tori's just gonna scoop out 2 spoons onto this. Okay. 1 spoon. Please be careful with hot water, it will scald you and it will hurt. Okay. Okay, here's a coffee paste. Delicious. Oh, that's a very strong coffee smell. Very strong coffee smell. Tori's been, like, lately she's been having coffee, like, normally now. It's kind of weird. She never used to, like, drink coffee at all. She's growing up. And again, she does prefer tea over coffee. Tea is the superior one. Just there you go. Coffee she's a banging this. You'll probably like this dish then, like this dessert that Tori's making, which is Roti Boy, which is basically coffee buns. Oh yeah, what we're making here, we're making a cookie crumble crust basically. We're making a cookie crumble crust. You need 1 egg. You need 1 egg. You need the coffee syrup. You need sugar. You need flour. Okay. Okay. Go, 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 go. It's not gonna take us that long. So he's like, the butter is like softened enough that it's not too hard to do. Oh no, there's still I can see that the back of it has some coffee left. Look at that syrupy coffee syrup, basically. Okay, just mix it in still. Mix it in. It may be almost 11 p.m. Yeah, oatmeal coffee is that orangey and tasty, but like really strong tiramisu. Oh, it's probably the best non-dairy and hot drinks in her opinion. Oh, a coconut. Okay, right. So now we need to add the egg yolk and then the egg white afterwards once the egg yolk is incorporated. But we will first add the egg white. Oh, egg yolk first, actually. Let's grab an egg. Joy had to buy eggs finally. It's so weird to buy an egg. Okay. Okay. Right, grab the egg yolk. Oh, shit. Yuck. That did not end well. Whoopsies. Okay, make sure, it doesn't matter. It's all gonna go in the same bloody thing anyway. Look at her paws already wet. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. You see nothing. They limited to 2 eggs for customers here. The bit of shortage going on is because chickens stopped laying over the winter. That's why it's a shortage, because chickens don't lay in the winter. If it's cold, the chickens don't lay eggs. So that's why it's usually a shortage over the winter. Period. Okay, let's add the rest of the yolk. Tori doesn't know why the recipe asks you to do this. It's because it's a waste of time. But, it's asking her to do it, so Tori does it. Okay. clean her paws. Right, okay. Okay, just smash it all up. Smash, 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 smash. Smash, 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 smash. She might just swap to a white whisk. Like a normal gal. Like a normal human being, she will swap to a whisk. This is not working properly. Better off using a whisk. Constantly washing her hands, that's why her hands are dry AF. Okay. That's much better. She was like, this is going too slowly for her. You need 70 grams of flour, plain flour in a bake. Are you making dough? No, we're making cookie. We're making basically cookie. $5 for 12? Oh, that's expensive. But it's because chicken stopped laying over the winter, literally. Avian flu is a thing in the US again? What do you mean again? We just, you do know we're in the UK. There is avian flu right now. Like, that's why all chickens are like kept inside. Okay. Now you add the coffee. Add the coffee in, and then you add the flour in afterwards. So add the coffee in. Get all that coffee. Basically, condensed, concentrated coffee. Okay, that coffee in. Okay. Hopefully this coffee is good. Tori was thinking whether she use like a really cheap coffee brand or like a good coffee brand. As in like a fancier one. And she was like, she'll go for the middle ground. She'll go for like a Marks and Spencer's one, which is like the equivalent of like a Whole Foods one. It's like fancy, but it's not like artisan, you know? It's fancy, but not like fancy. Okay, get that mixing. She needs to mix this a bit more. She's a bit concerned that it's a little bit thick. Eggs are like $4 a dozen at Aldi. They were like 0.5 last year because there's an egg shortage. Just an egg shortage, you know? Now apparently everyone wants to eat eggs. Okay. She's gonna mix it and she's gonna see how it comes out. Okay. We need, how much was it again? Like something about flour? Something. Okay, on 0. Okay, throw that in the bin. And get her sheaf. Actually, no, she's gonna put it like that and then on 0 again. Get that plain as flour. Whoop. Okay, 70 grams. Okay, 71 grams. That will do. You will do, she says to herself. Okay. Put that away. Okay, gonna put that away. Gonna use a thing to fold it again because it's like folded. Basically, we're gonna put this in a pipe and we're gonna pipe them. We're gonna pipe our little buns. We're gonna pipe works out. We literally will do a prayer that it comes out okay. Because we never know. Sometimes Tori's baking does not come out properly. It's sad, but it's just the fact of life. It's just the fact of life. There's a lot of our baking does not come out like how it should come out. One grab too much, we'll perish now. We will. Baking is like that though. That's the annoying thing of baking though. Like if you fuck up like a little bit, you will ruin the recipe. The recipe will be gone. And Tori will just be like, oh, okay, well, too bad. Okay. Okay, let's just use this and just... Oh, it smells really good though. It smells really nice. It smells really nice. It smells like super like... very gentle coffee smell. Hopefully she made enough. It looks like it'll be enough. Okay, just gonna mix this a bit. Oh. Okay. Put some into it. You want this like flat and pasty. Nice and pasty. Okay, so get a piping bag. One piping bag, and you want a general whole one. Like you can't just cut the end of it, but Tori tries to make it so that there's no just cutting of a hole in the bag. Because she feels like it doesn't do it properly if you do it that way, but does she even have one that works? She only has baking ones. So where is just a whole one? There you go, that is just a whole one. Okay. Right, shove that in there. And cut the hole. Actually, don't cut the hole yet. Don't eat raw flour. Try not to eat raw flour, please. You'll be fine. Actually, the thing that people usually tell you not to eat in raw flour is the fact that the egg is not good for you. Like, as in, like, in America, eggs are, like, dangerous to eat, which is really weird to her, but, you know, go off, Americans. Go off. Why are your eggs unable to be eaten? Because, like, they don't treat, like, in the UK, you get, the eggs are treated to things before. Properly why they're okay to eat. Okay, put into a little... Oh boy, she hates this bit. This bit is the worst bit. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. Just put it. Just slap it in. Okay. Slap it in. Slap it in. Okay, this is the fun part. Like the fun part is the piping of the thing. Because I had to look at like how they did it. Because like she was like, did they just dip it? No, they like did little swirls on it. It's so cute. Okay. Let's try it. Ooh, it is very nice. Ooh. Like, first, what hits you is the flavor of, like, the sugar and the egg and the butter. But the moment you hit, like, the coffee, it's really, like, refreshing. Okay. In the washing bowl. More washing for Tori. Washing every day. Her mama's gonna be mad. Okay. Oh no, camera now. Oh no. Okay, think out. Her camera goes to sleep every once in a while, so you guys gotta deal with the fact that it'll go to sleep every. It looks like poop. It looks like poop from that angle. Okay, just mix it in a little bit. Right. Okay. Let's. Oh. Okay. We're an hour now. Perfect. We're an hour now, which means we can take it out. Which means it's time. Almost time to pipey. Okay, let's put that there for now. Look at them! They've increased in size. Look at our children. Okay, we'll put it to, what's the temperature? She needs to look at the temperature. What's the temperature? To 175. Okay, we'll let that heat up a bit. Right, okay. Let's see. We baked for 12 minutes, so... Are we ready? Tori's not very good at piping, so this can only go badly for her. We'll do one with like a less... Okay. Go. Oh no, she missed it. Okay. 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 Oh no. She's... Oh, fucky! She's gonna fill the gaps. Don't worry about it, everyone. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, just slowly. Wait, you can't see this one. Oh, you can't see it. Wait. Where's go to this. Okay, wait. She'll move this one over here so you can see it. Tori forgot how much you're meant to do, but she's gonna do a base for everyone and then go for more later on if she has any more left, because she might not have enough for all 10 pieces. Okay. Swirl. Okay, we're getting the hang of this now. We're getting the hang of this. No, we're not getting the hang of the swirling. Oh no, we're not getting the hang of swirling at all. Oh shit. Okay. Not getting the hang of the swirling whatsoever. It looks a bit like poop. Oh no, it's not equal. Okay. Alright. This is fine. She needs concentration here. Okay, we're gonna have a lot more, so we're gonna get to cover the whole thing in it, she thinks. But we'll do all of them first before we, give more to each one. Because we do have a few more to cover. Okay. Oh no. She's not very good at this. How the fuck do people do this? Okay. Right. Just fill it up. Fill the gaps out. Okay. We're gonna swap it over. And And we're gonna try to do the other 5 and see how much we have left, because we do. Okay. We do have a limited amount of this sauce. Okay. It's looking okay. You know, like it doesn't look bad. It's just gonna be a bit crunch, you know, like uneven. Okay. Oh, we might not even have enough for all of it. Okay, we're gonna... Apparently some places use spoons to like level it out afterwards. She might do that and see. She might do that to half of them and see where they go. You know how they look like? Oh, Tori's not sure whether or not we're gonna have enough for all the buns. Okay. She's getting tired. Her paws are getting tired. Her paws are getting tired. Okay. She might have just enough for all of them. Okay. That one looks pretty... Oh, no. She's like, oh, that looks so great. No, it's not. Okay. Okay. Right. Last one before we just go and top up the rest. That's just a whole ass coffee ground right there. Okay. Let's fill in the rest. I'm gonna just fill in some more on the other side. Try to move it. Just gonna fill some more ends. Okay. Fill some more ends. Right. It smells nice though. It smells real nice. It smells authentic. That's Tori's goal, to make something that tastes authentic, but it smells really good. Tori can't really describe the smell, but it smells of coffee. And at this state of mind, coffee is well desired. But she's not gonna have any more coffee, except what she has right now. But remember, the amount of caffeine in all of this is just like the equivalent of 1 coffee. So 10 pieces of this is 1 coffee. So like, you're gonna be eating a lot of bloody coffee if you're gonna a lot of these to get like the same caffeine high as a single coffee. Oh no! Oh no! She use a spoon? Like, is she meant to use a spoon to like swirl them all up? Is she meant to like use a spoon to swirl them all? So that's how this one looks right now. Okay. It's all looking good so far. Thank you. Okay. Right. So, our job now is to put these into the oven and actually having an alarm for this, because it is very important to have an alarm. Okay, so that's how they look. Everybody pray. We take a quick prayer to make sure that this thing does not just explode. We'll put it for 13 minutes and see where it goes. Okay. So you can already see some of the butter inside melting. It's kind of sad. Okay. So now we can start with everything else. We can start with the beans. We can do the beans now. Now we can do the beans. So what do you do with the beans? You get your pan, your nice old pan. Turn the heat up. Turn your heat up. And get a nice crunchy, not that one. Yeah, get your nice tray. Put some oil in there. And we're gonna just mix this, see how it looks and tastes at the moment. It's looking nice and drier, much nicer. It's looking nice and dry. The color's a bit light for her, but she's not really sure why it's light. Whenever she tries to make rendang, it's never as dark as it should be. She doesn't know why. Say beans, yeah. Tori's making some stir-fry beans in some oyster sauce. She needs to go grab. We'll grab the oyster sauce. And some garlic. She realized her mom's gonna bake now. She's really the only one eating this fresh. Oh, the oil was not hot enough? That's fine. This is fine. You can use your own, you can cut up some garlic if you want, but Tori never bothers with this kind of thing. Okay. Stir until brown, lightly brown. Oh yeah, this isn't a recipe, by the way. As in, this is Tori making it up on the spot. Okay, just gonna take a little taste of the rendang. See if she needs to add a bit of salt into it. Yeah, she needs to add a. Oh, it's spicy. Oh, okay. She may have made it a bit spicy. Holy shit. May have made it slightly spicier than she had initially thought. Okay, just gonna cover that up while this cooks. There's some, slightly lightly brown. Add your beans. Okay, get that nice sizzle on those beans. Cook them. Basically, it's a very basic stir fry. Just so that there's a bit of vegetable with this. It's a bit dire when there's no veg with it. Oh no, did you lose a bean? No, okay. Right. Bean done. Pour significant amount of oyster sauce. If you want to measure it about 3 tablespoons, something like that. About 3 tablespoons. Lower the heat slightly. You can't actually hear Tori at this point. Turn the cooker up because it's gonna stick. It's gonna start smelling. Add about a handful of shrimp. Yeah, that's a good amount of shrimp in there. Dried shrimp is good. It's very tasty and very easy to buy. Since we already have this as spicy, we probably won't add any chili to it. Okay. Oh no, there you go. That's a bean gone. Throw it back in there. Bit of pepper. You can, at this point, add the forbidden fruit of MSG. Which Tori might add, actually. Because she doesn't want to add salt. She might just add MSG. A little bit of MSG. Why not? It is just vegetables. with no other sauces except some oyster sauce. Gotta go for the thing. Gallopin! My. Shame you couldn't get to the finished thing. It's gonna be done in like how many minutes? Like 10 minutes? It's gonna be. Oh no! She lost the shrimp. Shrimp, come here. Get back in there. Okay. Right, okay, that looks done now. Okay, gonna turn the heat off that. Thank you, bye. Okay, while that's cooking, she can turn off the coconut rice. Just realized the thing was really close to Tori's mouth, so if you probably heard that burp, you heard nothing. Please don't shame her. Okay. Right, that is done right there. How is her breads looking? Oh, it's looking good. It's doing the covery thing. Doing the proper covery thing. Okay, let's stir that a little bit more. Get that cinnamon in there. Okay. Right. Thinks that's basically almost done. And get the rice. You get the rice in a second. You get the rice in like 5 minutes, because that's when the roti is done. It's looking real good in there though. She did take a little peek. It looks real good. I'm trying to use the wrong tool, but that's fine. You know what? That could be that tool now. Okay, she'll show you the rice. Why not? While she wait, she'll show you the rice. It's just rice though. You know, don't expect too much. Oh, Tori forgot to turn off the stove. Rice. And it's pandan coconut at this point because it is literally pandan. And then, oh, it really does smell like pandan. Holy crap. Okay. Rice. Fluff that rice up. You may have a bit of the coconut cream in there. So you want to mix that in if you really want to. It doesn't really matter that much. But you'll notice that it's a lot oilier. Like, normally rice, they get stuck on the bottom, but this one does not get stuck on the bottom as much. But you got your rice right there. There you go. You can see it better. Okay, let's play everything up. We'll play everything up. Why not? Or, you know what? Before we play anything up, let's tidy up a bit. Let's just tidy up a little bit. It's quite messy. Quite messy right now. Just a tad. You know what? Somehow things ended up okay. Somehow, considering all things considering, everything looked like it ended up okay. Which Tori is very surprised about because she was expecting everything to go wrong, especially baking. She's not a baking gal at all, so she's pretty surprised that the baking went okay. Well, not to jinx it or anything because she's technically not done yet. Put that in the middle so you can have a look at it whilst Tori tidies up a little bit just to get so that she doesn't have to tidy up later on. She hates tidying up, but shove that in, put that in there, put it in there. Wash that bowl up. Wash it as in like just pour the contents of it out into a bowl and then rinse it and then shove it in the dishwasher, because definitely a dishwashing kind of stream, you know? Baking is a dishwashing stream incarnate. It's literally like the incarnation of a use a dishwasher. There's so many bowls. So many bowls. It looks good enough for food that even you and your folks eat for a few days. Yeah, it's darker than she would like it. Maybe she didn't use dark enough chilies or something. Her chilies weren't dark enough or something like that. I'm not sure why it's not as dark as like the rendang you get at stores. But then again, they probably cook it for even longer than Tori does. Okay, but that's what she wants to do. She wants to be a homey kind of streamer. Cause she'll never beat like, you know, binging and babish level of cooking, you know? She's never been trained, okay? Then again, binging and babish never got trained either. So Tori just talking her off at this point. Though she would love to one day to do those kind of videos. Maybe she'll do that one day. When did she disappear? I might die just now. When did it die? The bike probably just died because it's been like 4 hours. Oh. She'll probably do another minute on the timer because the bread itself doesn't look cooked yet. So she wants to let the bread cook. So she'll probably do another 2 minutes on that. Probably two minutes. 2 minutes. Okay. Like 20 seconds ago? Okay, she just said hello to Boba. To Fee. And about how you probably don't know what Roti Boys are. Because it's a very Malaysian thing, she thinks. Like, not many people even know what it is. But then again, she had it outside of Malaysia. She did have it in other countries. But it probably wasn't as popular. Or people didn't, like, it was just like a place, you know? It wasn't like the place. Okay, let's start playing everything now. Let's get our cute plate. Okay. Let's get a nice portion of rice. So we got our little plate there. Okay, please do not fall over. She's not that hungry, so she's probably gonna do a tiny little amount of rice, like not a big amount of rice, because it is almost 12 a.m. She probably shouldn't have that much rice anyway. You know, you get her? She probably shouldn't have that much rice in the first place. It is late, but she only had one meal today, so... She only had one meal today, so... Probably... Okay, she could turn that on. She needs to turn it on or else you can't see anything. Let's make the rice kind of cute. You know, let's make the rice kind of cute. I'll put that. Is it this way though? Yeah. Make the rice kind of cute. It's gonna look like it's a great meal. It's gonna be a delicious meal, but Tori's gonna be like, oh, why is her body's gonna reject this? Because her body's gonna be like, why are you eating at midnight? It's the first time she's eaten midnight in ages. Oh. Okay, let's turn off the heat. Okay, we're gonna let the residual cook the rest of that whilst we scoop up our rice. Tori made coconut rice as well, so the coconut rice should taste hopefully like coconut, or like have the fragrance of coconut. She didn't put that much coconut milk in because she doesn't really like it being too sweet, because that becomes like coconut rice, like the one you would have at like with sticky mango or something. She didn't want that, so she put a bit less than she should have, but she's gonna put the rest of the can that she had. It's good. She likes it when she uses the whole can. Sometimes she gets only like half a can, and it's always so sad when she gets like half a can. And it's like, oh, okay. Guess she's gonna have to keep this random half can until she thinks about what to do with the rest of the can. Other half. Okay. Great. Munch. Okay, let's put some beef in. Some rendang. Don't grab any of the lemongrass. Just literally grab the beef. The beef looks tender enough, but it doesn't look super tender. It probably needs like another like hour or two. Maybe like an overheat, like an overnight cooled and reheat. Okay, maybe that's enough for that. Enough beef. Enough beef for that much rice. Put a bit of sauce on it. Okay. And get another serving spoon for the beans. Another serving spoon for the beans. Tori likes beans. It's very tasty. Simple, tasty beans. Just oyster sauce, a bit of MSG, and garlic, and some dried shrimp, You don't forget the dried shrimp. Okay, we're gonna add a tiny bit of chili sambal in this corner as well. Not really sambal, but like crispy prawn chili, which is quite nice for a lot of Malay style dishes. Okay. Tasty. Okay. And to make it slightly more presentable, okay, 2 leaves of coriander. 2 leaves. Shape of a heart. Okay. Now let's move these somewhere that we can ignore it for like 10 minutes. I don't know how we can ignore it. Oh yeah, the bread looks so good. You know what? She's gonna put it into a pot. She's gonna put it into like a little bowl now. She doesn't do it now, she'll never do it. Just do it on stream, Tori, or else she'll just never do it. Put it into a little takeaway box. Because she doesn't do it now. There's no space. There's no space anywhere. No, she lost the bean. Lost the bean. Goodbye, FQ bean. Okay. Oh, don't forget every piece of shrimp. That shrimp is spendy. Oh, the bread smells so good. Bean, yummy. Did you really put MSG in your food? You put a tiny bit in the beans, okay? It's literally beans. Sesame seeds? No, no sesame seeds. Take coconut and you type coconut. 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 Okay. Time to show you all ready to see the roti buns. Can't even see the... Ta-da! Ta-da! I think the bread's cooked inside. Oh! It moves! Oh! Oh, it moves! It moves on their own! Okay, how do we present this? Oh, okay. Wait. She can just move it somewhere. Are they cooked? She can't tell. Wait. Flippy boy. Flippy boy. Ayo. Let's see the bottom of it. Oh, that is cooked. Perfect. Oh, Tiger Mama wants one. Wait, it's so hot though. It's too hot. Okay, wait. She's gotta put it. She's gotta put it nicely first. Oh, she doesn't have space. Never mind. Okay, wait. Which one's the nicest looking one? Which one looks like the most like Roti Boy? That one has coffee bake. No, that one. That one? No, maybe that one. That one? Not sure. Okay, wait. Let's get a bowl. A little bowl. Oh, not little bowl, but like a plate for this. Okay, you know what? This one would do. Okay, this one would do. You know what? It looks like the roti we know and love. It does look like it, surprisingly. All things considering the fact that she didn't know what she was doing, that's pretty good. You know? No, that one's a bit flat. Maybe that one. That one looks Roti Boy-esque. Okay. 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 She gotta move the rest onto somewhere else, and we're gonna. That one looks bad as well. They don't look. Oh, they look like Roti Boy, but they look like she over poured it. She thinks a little bit. Like the bottom of, it's cooked, cause the bottom of it's cooked. Oh, fuck, it's hot. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We'll just get one that fits the plate the most. Like, that one looks okay. Like, they all look okay. Is it the close of the final dish? Yeah, we'll do the close up in a second. But Tori needs to. Okay, it's fine. Asbestos hands. She has asbestos hands right now. Asbestos hands. Put it back into a tray. The tray doesn't. Asbestos hands. Okay. Everything is fine. It's all fine. It's all good. It's all good, everyone. You know what? You can just put it. Yes, that looks better. Okay, let's get another like 2 pieces. She must think of the aesthetic. Okay. Okay. They look like little dungs. They look like little poopies. Oh no. They look like little poopies. Okay, let's move that away. And Tori's gonna see how it looks inside actually. Okay, let's just show the thing first, then we can cut it open, okay? So here is our finished dish. Okay, focus. There you go. So we have our beef rendang. We have our stir-fried green beans. And we have coconut rice. We have a little side condiment of chili as well, but Tori didn't make that. So, we have our rendang, beans, rice. Nice. And for dessert, we have Roti Boys. Look at them. They look so cute. They're a bit flat. They are a bit flat. Like they should be rounder and slightly bigger. But they do the trick, you know? They're cute regardless. Okay, let's basically that's what happened. Okay, once again, we have our rendang, our beef rendang right here. We have our stir-fried green beans with some dried shrimp. We have coconut rice, coconut and pandan rice. And we have our little chili side because chili is always good. And we have our roti boys. They're flatter than they should be. They're a bit more, like, not as sweet. Should probably add a bit more sugar next time. But it's really good. Like, it's simple. It takes a long bloody time, but like, you get the taste of it. Like, if you eat it, if you've had it before, you remember that you had it. Okay? 40 seconds? That's okay. That's not too bad. But yeah, Tori's hungry. It's almost midnight and she hasn't had dinner yet, so she's gonna go and eat this now. She think it's done though. Pretty much done. She got the beans. The beans are in a little tray. There you go. You got your curry. This is like 10 people's worth probably. Like, they probably could get like 6 portions out of this. Very good. Every day you cook it, it's like it's slightly better. It's like it's slightly darker as, you know, everything like burns basically. But it's pretty alright. I guess she would add a tiny bit of salt on it or something. No, it's good now. Oh yeah, it's good now. Hey, very good. Trey, go eat. I want you to eat. Trey's gonna go eat. Thank God for coming and joining her in this long ass cooking stream. It's 4 hours basically. The food's good. Thank God, everyone. If you Tori doesn't know what to make next. She might make fish and chips. It's British thing. She'll ask if you have any, like, you know, if you want her to make your country's cuisine, just let her know. Let her know. And she'll butcher it. If you make her make a soup, Fab, you ain't gonna get soup. She's so bad at making soup. But she has a bit more faith in her own baking now. Her baking doesn't look as bad as she thought it would be. But go, wait. She's gonna go see if she has anyone to raid immediately. She kinda hates trying to find a gal to raid. Oh, we do have a gal to raid. Okay. Let's see. Please do not make noise. You're gonna make a. Okay, there you go. Okay. Let's see. Escalation. Wait, did someone do escalation mark already? No. Oh, thank gal. Let's see a gal who is streaming. We can either go to some Splatoonies. You know what? Let's go to Splatoonies. We haven't gone to Ocas in ages. So we will go to Ocas. How does she redirect? Pop that in. Oh, never mind. She can't redirect. Never mind. Let's go check you. Can she redirect to you? Okay, we can redirect to Ariel. Did she come to the street sometimes? So we'll go and redirect to them, okay? She can't copy and paste the thing. Someone please post it in the chat when we redirect to them, and then Tori will copy and paste it from you. Because the chat